Well, good start for Looper his last time out at Pittsburgh. 7 innings, did not allow a run, 3 walks, 1 strikeout.
Well, it was a matchup of 2 talented young right-handed pitchers, and Gallardo came out on top. McLeod draws the walk. Good bullpen work last night from Todd Coffey and Mitch Stetter as well. McLeod steals his 3rd base of the series.
But McLeod made it easily.
Prado sends one to right. Shallow right, and McLeod cannot advance. Corey Hart makes a play, and 7-3 since the All-Star break. That one gets away from Kendall, and McLeod to 3rd base Friday night, but the Brewers got him for 4 runs in 7 innings. And then last night, Tommy Hanson. Escobar draws the walk. 3-2, runner goes, then stops. Looper's got him pitched, and they steal an out.
Boy.
And Yunel Escobar is crying for a balk here. He's going back, can't get it. That is to the wall. McLeod will score. McCann on his way to 2nd. And he's in there with an RBI double. Boy, and how big does that play look now? That could have very easily scored 2 runs. Fielder with a nice play. And flips to Looper, covering the bag. How about that play from Prince Fielder? Eric Lowe, who's making a bid for his 10th win of the season. 6 innings, just 1 earned run. Lopez on the ground to Kochman, and 1 away. In the bullpen either tells you that he's going to start on Tuesday, or something's wrong with Braden Looper. There's a base hit by Counsell. Boy, he just keeps getting the job done. The ageless Craig Counsell now with a 9-game hitting streak. He can do some damage on the outside corner. And Lowe comes inside and strikes him out.
Derek Lowe will give up hits, but what he does not do, doesn't walk batters, and he doesn't give up home runs.
And he strikes out Prince Fielder. Phillies winning yesterday, allowing the Brewers to pick up a game. Counsell backing up, got a long throw here in time for the out. Diaz retired. Kochman pops it up. Counsell makes a play, and it's 2 up and 2 down for Braden Looper.
Yeah, the team has been very inconsistent on just about all aspects of their game right now. Their pitching, their bullpen, starting rotation.
And it's not like Wally Pipp was a struggling player either. He was an all-star, if they had such a thing back there. Looper, a 3 up, 3 down inning. 1-0 the Braves lead today. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Corey Hart leads off, and that is a great play by Prado to his feet, and he gets Hart. And a shot right off the glove of Lowe. Recovering is Johnson, and they get the out. Have to think about swinging to the opposite field, and yet he pulls one down the line. And having trouble is Diaz out there in right. Jody Garrett with a double. First extra base hit as a Brewer for Jody Garrett. Kendall bounces one over to Prado, and the side retired. And maybe even a little deeper, right? Maybe even a mentality. Lowe with a base hit. He can swing the bat a little bit, by the way. That's his 7th hit of the year. Not that you don't provide color, Rock, but
right.
You're the
not like Tony Kubek.
You're a hardcore analyst like
right.
Tony Kubek, using the stats and going through the games. And what a great voice he had.
I mean, you get the average base runners, you got to throw those guys out just about every time. But guys like Ricky Henderson, they're going to get their stolen bases. Doesn't matter who's on the mound, who's behind the plate.
Milwaukee native living in Appleton now. There's a shot right at Lopez, and he makes another great play. That is the 2nd in as many games just about like that. Last night it was a backhander. Tonight on the glove side. There was a time at County Stadium. Remember, he fell down between first and second. No, just kidding. I'm surprised you don't remember that.
No.
A slow roller. McCann fires to first for the out. Outstanding play by the Braves catcher. Felipe Lopez with a base hit. 3rd hit by the Brewers today. Little flare to left. Anderson guarding the line makes a play for out number 2. Braun rips one, a base hit into right center. Lopez around 2nd, on his way to 3rd. Ryan Braun jumping on the first pitch from Derek Lowe and comes up with his first hit. Fielder with 24 home runs this year. And hits that one high in the air. Right center field. McLouth is back with room. Brian McCann squares up another one from Looper. And it'll be another extra base hit for the Braves catcher. He has 2 doubles in this game. The double he had in the first produced the only run of the game so far. Fielder makes another great play. And Looper races to the bag, and he beats Garrett Anderson. Might have got spiked in the process out of Wichita State, taken by the Cardinals. Ground ball to Counsell. That'll keep McCann at third. And an all-you-can-eat buffet. Kochman to Fielder, and Looper's going to get out of this inning. Hart grounded out to third his last time up. Hits that one hard, but a nice play by Escobar. And Hart could very easily have 2 hits in this game.
Good to have some big, strong power arms coming up through the minor leagues.
Hardy into center field. McLouth is right there. Garrett bounces one over to Johnson. Derek Lowe. And they finish 9th. Kelly Johnson down the right field line. And that'll be another extra base hit for Atlanta and another leadoff double. Derek Lowe, the batter, trying to bunt Johnson over, and he swings away the Butcher Boy play. It's going to get the job done as Lopez covers first just in time to get Lowe. 4 hits and 5 walks.
Good splitter that time. And able to get him.
By the way, Rock, tomorrow we are going to be broadcasting the game against the Nationals from the Harley-Davidson deck. Put that on your calendar. Braun makes a play. Prado flies out. Derek Lowe facing Jason Kendall, and there's a base hit to right. And a good start for the Brew Crew here in the 5th inning. And Looper unable to get a bunt down. Top of the order here. Counsell would be next, and then Braun. And Lopez over to third. Prado gets the out at second. And the Braves turn a double play.
Good pitch count for him.
And another ground ball. Counsell gobbles this one up, 1 away in the 6th.
Doesn't throw nearly as hard as he did as a closer, but you can't. You just can't have max effort every pitch when you're throwing 100 pitches.
Marathon runner's mindset as opposed to the sprinter. There's a line drive to right, and that is going to fall for a base hit. McCann running with the pitch makes it to third base. There's a base hit. And another run's going to score. So Atlanta has increased their lead to 2-0. Matt Diaz with a base hit to right. Phillies are leading 7-2 over the Cardinals today. That one's well hit to right. Kochman will watch this fly out of here. 3-run home run, and just like that, the Atlanta Braves open it up here in the 6th inning. 5-0 Atlanta. Casey Kochman with his 5th home run of the year.
The dreaded home run ball, bites Braden Looper. You don't mind giving up the home runs if they're solos, but those 3-run home runs, they hurt.
And Looper walks Kelly Johnson. 2 gone for Nate McLouth, back at the top of the order, and the 8th man to bat in the inning. Runner takes off, nobody covering. And a base hit here will give the Braves a 6-0 lead. That one gets away from Kendall. Johnson to third on a wild pitch or a pass ball. We'll see how they score it. 2-0 with 2 away. McLouth to Lopez. Good play. Can he finish it off? He can. Hamstring issues. We'll see if he's going to be able to continue. Counsell rolls one to Kochman. And out number 1.
Turner Field.
Braun rifles one back up the middle. Has his 2nd hit against Lowe. And the Brewers try to chip away here in the 6th inning. 1-2. Fielder into center field. That's got good wood on it. Back is McLouth, still going back, and he leaps up, makes the catch. Wow, what a play by Nate McLouth. Here's on their roster. Hart into left center. This one's well hit, and this one's not coming back. Corey Hart with a 2-run homer. ending a long drought for Hart, his first homer since June 17th. And with one swing of the bat, the Brewers are on the board. It's 5-2 Atlanta.
Boy, only the 6th home run allowed by Derek Lowe. Actually, 7th home run, apparently.
A bouncer and a base hit. J.J. Hardy keeps it going here. And a bouncer. Johnson's got it. Bobbles, and Garrett is safe. Give him an at-bat here in this 6th inning. And Kendall, a high fly ball into center field. McLeod still going back, and he will run it down. Atlanta with a 4-run 6th inning against Braden Looper. As DeFelice strikes out Prado. Escobar off the end of the bat. Easy play for Braun for out number 2.
That's why I have my back to the action.
They ought to turn around.
They should. It's disrespectful. I don't think they can. Well, McCann has hit one plenty fair this time. Boy, this guy is having a day. 2 doubles and now a home run. And it's 6-2 Atlanta.
As good as DeFelice has been against right-handers, he just has a tough time against lefties. That cut fastball, finishes up right where they like.
The Atlanta Braves, that their fans are asking right now, as Anderson drives one into shallow right, and Hart will take this one on a hop. Boy, that looked like another catchable baseball. Diaz into right center, and Jody Garrett runs it down. The 2-2, and Hall is down on strikes. And that one's driven to center field, but right at McLeod. 2 up and 2 down for Gonzalez. Counsell pops it up. This will stay playable. And McCann ends up making the catch in front of Prado. So the inning is over. Gonzalez 3 up, 3 down. Working out of the bullpen. This is Casey Kochman, who greets him with a base hit to right.
Yeah, rough outing his last time out. Talked about today with respect to Derek Lowe and Braden Looper. Got to come up with another pitch.
Johnson hammers one to deep center field, and that will bounce off the wall. Kochman will be held around third. A double for Kelly Johnson. And the Braves have started this 8th inning with back-to-back hits. Now Norton strikes out. That one is hammered to center field. Garrett's got. Oh, he drops it. Jody Garrett drops the baseball, and another run is going to score. Thinking about shipping some players off. They were certainly sellers in the market as Burns walks Escobar, and this one has gone from bad to worse. 2 runs are in. Bases still loaded. Chance for 2 here. Hardy bobbles. And the double play is turned somehow. But a game that was tied at 4 and a 1-run game until the 8th. Certainly a possibility. Fielder out to Kelly Johnson. 2 up and 2 down for the Brewers in the 8th. So they'll be boarding a plane and heading to Milwaukee shortly. Hart strikes out. Anderson draws the walk.
It becomes a little bit less appealing.
Counsell's got it. Fires to Lopez, and a nice turn at second for the double play.
Not much.
Kind of evolves into a more of a Caribbean baseball feel at that point. Johnson hits one hard deep to right field, and it's out of here. 2-run home run for Kelly Johnson. Ten to 2 Atlanta. 2-out walk and a 2-out home run. Johnson has 3 hits today, 2 doubles and a long ball. So a strikeout to end the inning. 9 games in 10 days. Hardy lines one to left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. So J.J. Hardy with his second hit. Oh, great diving catch by Escobar.
Sometimes I do.
Unless you're where you're not supposed to be. Kendall flies out. 2 outs. We saw rain. People got wet. Briefly. Escobar barehands it. And Catalanano is out. And that's the game. The Atlanta Braves take 2 out of 3 from the Brewers. Do it in convincing fashion here today. A 10-2 final score. Lowe the winner. Looper the loser.